Hey, this guy can drive me to the Republic, he said. Hug, can I get a hug? Thanks for believing me. Oh my gosh, so lucky.
Happy camping!
Oh my god, so happy. Oh man. Okay, so I got your attention, and now this is how really my adventure in Thailand started at the airport. Ladies and gentlemen, made it to Thailand. Excited what Thailand has to offer. I got 3.5 weeks for Thailand and Malaysia. Short but sweet. These 3 weeks already, it's been 3 weeks. So much has happened. Just the most intense 2 weeks of my life. I feel a lot of love, and that's one of the biggest takeaways. Relationships, love, and just, you know, what's inside, not what's on the outside. So I just went to 7-Eleven, which is unreal because it's open 24/7. And what they do, which is so good, I go to twice at the airport. They have like the pre-made meals. You buy it, they put it into microwave, and you can eat it. So now I went there and I just bought these random things. It cost me $1 like 20 cents. I got 4 things. I'm just gonna try random stuff. I mean, this is amazing. So I had a little storm to welcome me, and then I headed straight to the famous Khao Road. Hey, this guy can drive me to the Czech Republic, he said. Let's ask him how much. Excuse me, my friend. How much? How much for Czech Republic? You can drive me there. How much is it gonna be?
How much you give me, you think?
I'll give you 1,000 baht.
1,000 million.
1,000 million? That doesn't exist, the number.
1,000 million, okay.
Yeah, I give you $5,000.
$5,000, no.
That's a lot of money.
Oh, far away, Europe.
No?
No.
How much? How much do you want? How much do you want? How much? How much dollar? How many dollars?
Million dollar.
Okay, deal.
Okay.
I'll go to ATM and I'll be back.
Okay,
I'll go to ATM.
when you go?
5 minutes, 5 minutes. Tomorrow? Today?
Okay.
Really? The hostel isn't that amazing, but what can I do? It had really good reviews, so maybe in the morning it's gonna be different. We'll see. And this is the famous train market. So a few times a day, there's a train that goes through the market. So every time the train comes, the people selling stuff there, they have to take everything out of the tracks, and then when the train leaves, they can put it back on. So it was a pretty cool experience, but as you could see, the train was really slow. But Bangkok overall, I have to say, it really amazed me. I was supposed to stay there just 2 days. I ended up staying over a week because I met some really nice people, and it was a great time. And it wasn't just the party street, as you're gonna see later. There's a lot of temples and a lot of other things to do in Thailand, Bangkok. But of course, it is a pretty wild city. Their reputation was right, I have to say. And this was really cool to see how locals sell food. I mean, can you imagine seeing this in Europe?
The park in the middle kind of looks like Central Park in New York. Right.
True. It does. Had to get some rest after the party, so we went to a nearby lake and then visited some markets and some shops. You can buy a lot of things in Bangkok. The food is great. It's really cheap, but that's not why it's great. It's great because it tastes great. And these are some beautiful temples. There are so many temples in Thailand, and they're stunning. They're huge, beautiful, stunning. So really good experience, and you just admire how people were able to build this. And these were my last few days in Bangkok. I was already a few days behind, so I had to head towards south to visit some national parks and then slowly move to Malaysia because my flight to Pakistan was in about 2 weeks. And I gotta say that in terms of safety, I felt really, really safe in Bangkok. Sometimes even safer than in Prague. Visited some temples, pretty nice. Met some people, amazing. I mean, that's my favorite part of the travel so far. Just having these conversations, I mean, it's teaching me so much. So there was one more thing that I was able to do in Bangkok. Bicycle tour around the city, which was great because the guy took us to not the touristy places, so we were able to go where locals live and see how they live. Of course, there were some temples and some Buddhas. It was really nice. When I travel, I try to go to the less touristy places as much as possible. Adios, adios. I am in Chinatown in Bangkok. It's crazy here. I guess now there's a little bit less people, but you cannot walk. It's so crowded. I was walking and I'm just realizing that I'm kind of living the dream. I mean, I'm traveling the world, meeting all these cool people, I'm learning, I'm seeing things. That's kind of what I always wanted, and this is it. I mean, it doesn't get much better. So I'm just trying to make the most out of it, and it feels good. So let's keep this up. Let's keep this up.